down here. That's better. I can live with that. I can live with that. Alright. Let's do our use and send our links to the populace. The populace, like the 40 to 60 people. It's still a populace. It is statistically more people than we started with, so regardless of definition, that is a populace. All right. That's about all the links I can send round and about. We find ourselves this week against the division-leading Philadelphia Eagles. Okay. Now we are here trying again to right the ship for another week of gameries. Let's see how this turns out in just a second. Oh boy, I got 1 hour of game prep left. I better use it properly. I don't think there's anything that can only cost one. Like an individual drill with one person. I like those cool little confidence blips you can see, like, oh, I should have had that, oh, we had a close game, etc., etc.
Emma, get out of the kitchen!
Either way, I realize these stats are a little askew, because little known to me before we started that these games are based on 15-minute quarters, not the amount of quarters you set it on. Everybody else plays with 20 extra minutes a game, whereas we don't. What's going on? Dare use that word in my presence? You will have problems. I want to highlight a couple of people. Armand Hammer with 5 sacks now. Could be closing in on the old sack record by year's end. Demucus, 6 interceptions total on the year. Right now, Wolf, Roney, Demucus, and Tolkien, the tackling machines, not to be outdone by guys like Buck Williams and Chris Homestead. Also climbing up the depth, D-E-P-T-H, chart. If I could speak, maybe we'd be able to play a little better. You'd think. Yeah. That's what I want to do, adjust. Because a certain somebody. I can't totally take my starters out to appease this person. But I can at least adjust the sub rate so he comes in more often. That's the best I can do for you, bud. But either way, another game of the home stretch. What's going on? Good to have you. Philadelphia, yes. His defense is not the best. So, we'll see how this turns out. Without further ado, let's get us started. We are 12 points under overall wise. I don't love these uniform combos. I could wear the white blacks. I could wear the white reds. I could wear the black reds. Or I could wear the black blacks. But you know what? It's blackout day to day, homie. There's a time capsule for you. Say a gander of that roster. Yeah, I'm sure that website still works. Alrighty, let's see how we do. 86 carries, 287 yards for Pinnacle. On the other end of the sideline, none other than Shady McCoy, who nothing really needs to be said other than, it's gonna be a fun day trying to keep him in check. Hey there, welcome back to a nice, decent day here in London, England, for another game in the Black Knights home stretch. Chip Kelly, ooh. I'm assuming this is before the wheels fell off. Nick Foles. Oh, baby. And it looks like the Knights won the toss, and Quiver Knightley is going to be returning. Mike Nugent. There's another name from the olden days. Black Knights are going to start with the ball. Very short kick. Demucus is the one to run it up and gets to the 28. The cornerback was a little closer to the football. Selk just passed the 1,000-yard mark last week. 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. Threw the game away in the first half, almost brought it back in the second. A tale of two halves for this Black Knights offense. Hoping he can see a little more of one half than the other.
Let's go. 38.
1st and 10. Starting off short. First one is a 2-yard completion to the returning JT Conhaney. He's been out for the past couple of weeks. Hall's in the first reception of the game. Black Knights offensive line has looked a little bit better. Black Knights receiving room, Mace Dagger with a big game last week. Hoping to build off what works and get rid of what doesn't. As we get ready for a 2nd and 8 here. That one's fielded in by the aforementioned Mace Dagger, close to first down yardage. Just a short little spot concept there. Just take a few steps and turn around. And one-on-one coverage, and Dagger had the shoulder on him. Third and short. Bear in the shotgun. Fields it. There's Conhaney again. First down. Fields the slant and takes a hell of a shot after it. But the Black Knights on their first drive already have a first down. It's the kind of stuff you'll like to see. This one's a draw to Pinnacle. Finds some room upfield before being met by 2 of them. Speaking of which, that Eagles defense. D'Amico Ryans, the coach now. Trent Cole, Malcolm Jenkins. Every time I play one of these older Maddens, I just come out of it just aged tremendously. Whoa! Tested the single coverage, but incomplete instead. On 3rd and medium now. Just about near midfield. Has to come back for it, but he does catch it as Mace Dagger. And the Black Knights once again with a first down. Not exactly a quick drive, but certainly so far looking to be an effective one. First and 10 here. Almost a mistake. Silk looking for the outside. Didn't see Boykin chilling on the flat side. That almost went from bad to very much worse. Rookie tight end Thomas Hunter motions to the right-hand side. And they're going to send Pinnacle, but met instantly for a loss. He just came around the edge and just planted him. And what else do you expect from a man like Kendricks? Not much, I tell you. The Black Knights drive in fear of stalling out here on a 3rd and 11. With 3 receivers bunched up to the left-hand side. Ooh, and an ill-advised pass up the middle. Didn't seem like anybody was open there. Well covered on all fronts. And the Black Knights bring out the punt team. Ballista with a really good one. And it takes a friendly bounce inside the 2. Nick Foles is going to have his work cut out for him here. And that for sure has woken up the London crowd. They send in, what the? You gotta be kidding me. A fullback dive? Are you serious? Lucky this man didn't run track or Buck Williams wouldn't have been able to flag him down. But good Lord. In all the years I've been doing this, you send 2 guys in the middle. And I'm speechless. Beset on all sides by idiots. Foles dancing around looking for something. Oh my Lord. I'm never gonna live that one down, am I? Strike that from the tape. I'm gonna have fun typing up this recap, I already know. What do you... Oh my Lord. Let's just move past it. How'd you push him into him? Come on. What a screen. Oh my Lord. Pinnacle in motion to the right. Shrugs off a potential sack, and there you go. There's a positive play. Pinnacle again with some rushing room. There's 7 for you. You know how much hours of preparation, preparedness you get to get to these games, how many practices and scrimmages you run through, and then on Sunday, some BS like that happens. It's just wow, man. That play quickly looking to define the Black Knights' day here as they once again face a third and moderate. There's Mace Dagger with the reception and the first down. There's Buckler making one of his first grabs of the game and only gets 3, but I feel like that play was changed because something else is going on. Quickly change their mind. Again. Sent airborne for Buckler, and there's another first down grab. Hey. Well, you're gonna shake your head when you see the halftime highlights. No doubt about it. I have a feeling. Whatever you're thinking, you're gonna be pleasantly surprised. Pinnacle with an open lane. Oh boy. You almost just have to laugh at it, because otherwise it's just pain. And that's something I normally experience on Sundays as a Jets fan, but it's translating, it's seeping into the virtual world as well. Jordy Knight by himself! Black Knights are in the end zone! They didn't even wait. Black Knights just answered back at the end of the first quarter. We're all tied up, heading into the second. I might need to swap out this Diet Dr. Pepper for something a little stronger by the end of this one. 11-mile-an-hour winds. I'm convinced that London is just a glitch that just hasn't been patched out by the rest of society, and Dorian Millen just clipped the mess out of him. Upended Darren Sproles. Macy, hold on to the football. Now, okay. For the love of God, I don't ask much. I know you have the chance to do the funniest thing imaginable, but don't do it. For my sanity. Homestead pushed him right into the loving arms of Stabby Cabbage. Just wasn't able to get to him fast enough. That's the good physics I miss in these Madden games, where stuff like that could just happen. Smooth transition, no awkward, choppy animations like you'll see in the modern ones. Bad play on my part. Good cover-up by Madden's part. This time he comes down for it, and the ball's loose! Just barely able to be held onto there. It was looked at, and it didn't look like much of a forward pass, and Jason Peters was the smart man to go get it. Or a coke, it hits Cartwright's shoulder. He was looking for Ertz. Third and 11. He's wrapped up and sacked. That's a big motherfucker. Lays the Hawaiian punch on him. And that's going to force an Eagles punt from their end zone. I know he's happy to see that one. Ooh, big booming kick. Chance for a good return. Or nobody block him. That's fine too. Just let Knightley get clobbered. That's okay. He can take it. He's a big man. Carry to the outside. Pinnacle not able to get around him. Still gets 3. The outside run is just critical to Pinnacle's game. And he's been realizing that more and more, but hasn't been able to capitalize off of it. 2nd and 7. Dagger in motion. Receiver, linebacker, fucking defensive back follows him. That time not able to get it out. Nelson dumps Bear. They brought the heat from the outside, and Silk Bear paid for it.
Get ready. Red 38. Red 38.
Dagger! Zips right past him, and the Black Knights pick up a first down. Just a bowling ball style collision. Everybody forgot how to use their arms on that one. They're not liking what he sees. I'm not a big fan of it either. Slips right past him. Wow. Sometimes you scheme your guys just fine, and then you get to the play and it's just whoop. It just doesn't work. Sometimes you just gotta chalk it up as a play that doesn't work. That's often the case. There's Buckler hauling that one in. Gets him about halfway back to the line to gain. He's got 3 grabs for 26. I was half intent to do maybe an impression, but I'll see how the play actually works before I make any aspersions. What a block from Buckler! Well, I guess the play called double China works for once. Look at that. That's some smart AI right there. And I know the dangers of complimenting AI, knowing that one day I'll inevitably work for it, but hey.
Get ready. Press to the up. Press to the up.
Pinnacle gains 3. Trying to bust through that Philadelphia defensive line. Connor Barwin said, maybe next time. Maybe next time, champ. Black Knights content to hold the ball here. There's Dagger again. Nothing fancy. Just catering to the underneath routes, taking what they're giving you. Once again! And wait a minute! Tack on a few more for that tackle! That's gonna put the Black Knights on the 5. Half distance to the goal. Pinnacle trying to punch it in. Gets 3/5 of the way there. Not quite. Akatsu pushing and pushing, and touchdown Black Knights. The fullback from a yard out. Well, a yard and then double it. But what a team effort of everybody just getting behind him and just pure willpower. I think from the defense accidentally pushing him in a little bit. I said this was good logic. I didn't say it was perfect. Ren Nakatsu's first carry of the game is for a score. And a woo. We're not on the same page in coverage. But somehow managed to make it to the 20. They're lucky that's all that was. It could have been a lot worse. Tries to start out, but met instantly Price Weatherford. Stops Shady McCoy in his tracks. And that's the 2-minute warning. Black Knights up by 7. This place is going nuts. And as always, the Verizon halftime reports the halftime highlights of things you may have missed and things I may not want you to see. But regardless, that and everything else will be in the halftime report. Foles has time over the head of his receiver. Had a step, just couldn't get him the football. McCoy this time gets a little more breathing room until he's met by Big Pepperoni. That's going to force 4th down. Hammered. Fourth and 4 here. And the Black Knights maybe have a chance to get some points before the half. Big kick going out of bounds at just under the 30-yard line. Got any 1-minute drills in the bag? I'm sure they'd be content to go into the curtain with this lead. Good catch and gain there. But Selk not slowing down, calling everybody back to the line of scrimmage. Hauled in! Somehow, some way! And that was a heavily contested ball that finds its way into Buckler's hands. That was a shot in the dark. I'm going to be real with you. I didn't think I was going to work. And there's Con Heaney for the Black Knights. There's Knight, and the Black Knights are going to call a timeout. "25 seconds, 29 yards, and 2 timeouts in the pocket." It's Knight again, unable to push it upfield though. Third and a single here.
Let's go.
On the corner! With 11 seconds to go. The Buckler's unable to get out of bounds. You got maybe 2 tries at it with quick passes. But if they don't work, you have to go for the 3.
Let's go. 295. 295.
It's caught, but wait! They're not going to be able to spike it in time. Oh, man. Points left on the table. And you got to hope that that doesn't come back to bite them later in this one. But almost 200 passing yards and 16 minutes of possession have just about beaten this poor Philly defense up, and this was the big run I didn't want you to see earlier. A fullback draw from the 2 took it right within where they needed to be. And a nice 2-yard reception there. Jordy Knight finds himself open for the first Black Knights touchdown of the game with a cool dive. And then we'd continue. Akatsu, with the might of everything, gets himself in the end zone for the Black Knights' second touchdown. And as we just stated, the Black Knights were not able to get any extra points on the board in that last drive. So the score remains 14-7. This one's going out of the end zone. The wind firmly in the Black Knights' favor this half. And for Philly, you kind of want to just, aside from that one play, you kind of want to just Control-Alt-Delete almost that whole last drive. They hand it to McCoy, who gets a little bit upfield before being met by Tolkien. A little bit of a motion from Cooper. And what a catch from Zach Ertz. I can't even be mad. Just over the arms of Stabby Cabbage and right at the edge of the field for a first down. I think my game chat is bugs. I'm not really seeing new messages. I'm getting the same one cycling, which is great for my engagement, but not so much for the game itself. McCoy, that was almost some new age boom tech, just bouncing off of tackles there. Okay, there we go. Now it's seeming to do a little bit better. I don't know why it's catching it all this time now when it was already seen before, but... Caught, but quickly wrestled down by Chris Homestead, not letting him go nowhere. This guy's been a heck of an impressive story these past few games. And if he keeps making open field tackles like that, it'll be more than just me talking about him. Play action. Foles is wrestled down by Armand Hammer. Make that number 6 on the year for number 71. Went around the long way. And look at the moves on the big man. Forced to punt again, and once again, not taking any chances, going straight out of bounds within the 20. It's going to look good on the punter stat sheet.
Let's go. 295. 295.
Pinnacle looking for room upfield, gets 4 on the draw play. They're stacking up yards like it's going out of style here.
Get ready. 188. 188.
Counter play. Tried to give it time to develop, but nothing doing on that one. Ten carries, 30 yards on that. And now on a 3rd and medium for London. Trying to keep this live a drive. Third and 6, and the ball is smacked away with authority. Almost punted that thing into the second row. Ooh. Sorry about that. All right. There's almost a 10-yard gain for LaShawn McCoy. They're starting to try to trust the run game a little bit. Set up and pushed away by Grayson Wolf, but not after he gets the first down. But that'll make you think a little bit twice before doing one of those again. Oh, and another shot. This one from a man twice his size. Still a very manageable game if you're Philadelphia. Don't have to get crazy about it, and they're trusting their halfbacks here. That's Darren Sproles getting them almost to the first down marker. Making this a 3rd and inches. In the gun, 3 wide receiver set. But they're not gonna get it! That's Demucus and Homestead stopping him short. And the game of punts continues, ladies and gentlemen. The game of punts.
Let's go. Blue 95. Blue 95.
Whoa, whoa, ho, ho, ho. Ho, 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 ho. That's what I don't like about this thing, because you can ostensibly have that first defensive back cover both guys, no trouble, because he can stay in and cover the hitch, and if you decide to throw it over to the corner, he's gonna hop back and defend that too. So I've never really had a lot of success playing against that in this game. So just something to avoid if you ever decide to pick this game up. Woo! Bear running for his life. Tried to fit one into Buckler, but almost had the exact opposite result.
Well, let's go. Blue 95. Blue 95.
Buckler's going to have it, but he's going to be wrestled down short of the marker. There was an inkling in my brain to go for it. I'm not going to lie, it was there. I decided against it. Football logic dictates I do. Actual game planning may say otherwise. Once again, the game of punts. That time, nowhere to go. Stabby Cabbage meets him with a dagger to the chest. And if he didn't get him, Homestead was right there. I don't know. Up by only a touchdown in your own territory. There's worse decisions you could make, sure, but... I don't know. It's coming in fine for new messages. I'll just see old messages trend up as well. I don't know. I know Twitch doesn't have this problem. Bubble screen to the outside, and well, I can safely assure you that it didn't work. Met and sacked Armand Hammer again. There's number 7. Boosh! I need to just have a hammer around me so I can just use it for the situation. If it's going to be this common of an occurrence, I might as well make something out of it. This was not a great punt by Philly. The Black Knights are going to be closer to midfield than ever. The difference is, if I was a VTuber, I'd have viewership. Could you imagine a little anime avatar bouncing around up here while football's going on? Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Settle down there, sport. Settle down. Take a breath.
Let's go. 2 minutes, ride. Freeze.
Tried to find a lane, but a lane there wasn't.
Let's go. 2 minutes, ride.
Third quarter comes to a close, and a whole quarter with no score, the crowd started cheering on the refs. At least someone's moving the ball. Admittedly, the naming department got a little, let's say, overworked around the near end game phase.
Get ready. Grab 38. Grab 38.
But hey, tipped at the line of scrimmage. Yick. Look at this upcoming schedule. There's a couple of unsavory characters awaiting us. I'm probably gonna regret this. Oh my god, he's open. Oh my god, I threw it to the wrong person. If I'd have went the other way, he was gone. Foles met again. Motherfucker says I can get 2 sacks a game too. Trying to set up a screen. But the only thing he might be setting up is his future medical screening. I want to try that again if it comes up though. The combination of Buck Williams and Grayson Wolf putting a stop to that one. And this Black Knights defense historically is not good at stopping people. But the yardage numbers say a little different. What in the... I thought for sure that was an interception. It flew right through his fingers. Right to Macklin. Because this is the play I get picked on every single time. And oh my lord, just a little early on going for it. Dang, son. Dang, son. Woo! Woo! Gain of 6 there. Macklin with his second reception. But you better pray you hold on to the ball with some of these hits that are coming in. I tell you what. Simple halfback carry to Sproles. Gets it where he needs it to be. And now the Black Knights is a big boy mistake at midfield is starting to look really bad. Oh my God. How has nobody coughed up the football after all these hits? That's my question. Coy tries to gain most of those yards back. Oh yeah, obviously, aside from the fighting sports. Intercepted! Buck Williams! Stopped around midfield! Didn't have the speed to make it back all the way, but takes it. Intended for Ertz. Had a quiet week last week. But a huge play right there. Ouch. Ouch. Yeah. Yeah. That time, Pinnacle able to find a lane. Get up there for a few more yards. 3rd and 3. Silk alone in the shotgun. On 3rd and 3. Dagger motions to the inside. D-back follows him. It's complete to Mace Dagger. And the tick continues to clock. Jesus Christ. Maybe one day I'll learn how to words. But today ain't the day. What the hell? Man got carried like it was crowd surfing for 3 yards. Oh, hockey. Oh, saying hockey would be nasty. I would love to see that. What a carry and Pinnacle. Gonna do his best Eagles impression and run it down their throats. Gonna let the time go here. Aha. Aha. There's another 4 or 5 yards for you. Definitely a volume day for Bryant, but not an unproductive one.
Let's go. Right 38. Right 38.
Nothing on that one. And that's going to get us to the 2-minute warning. Buckler makes a nice carry upfield. Gets 7 of those yards. As the Eagles are forced to take their first timeout. Hey. 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 Hey, you. Hi-ho. Hi-ho. Whoa. Hello. Try again. Was looking for Con Heaney, but the ball was not delivered. Townsend gonna put the Black Knights up by 2 scores. Weren't able to do as much as you want, but 1:47 and 2 timeouts is not an easy thing to come back from. Sometimes it's not about having your team try to win, it's about having them do their best to not lose. Dustin Stevenson wrapped up Jeremy Curley on that one. The huge game-changing interception from Buck Williams. Make it 3 for Hammer. They're getting right back to it. Foles on a prayer and a wing here. Gets crunched. Forced fumble. And just barely able to scoop it up. Matafaka knocked it loose and Foles is hurt. When your day goes just from bad to worse. Let's take a good look at that because I don't think the game would do the same. There's a drop back here, clearly a 4 verticals concept. It's Matafaka lays the football out and Hammer's right there, but is unable to scoop it up, and it's one of the linemen that falls on it. Second and 18. I forgot who's up next in the quarterback lineup for Philly. I think that's Nate Sudfeld. I could be mistaken. Nothing doing on that play for Curly. No, that's not Nate Sudfeld. Who is that? Matt Barkley. That's another blast from the past. Jesus. I'm old. Wrapped up, and with the season of this game very much on the line. Incomplete! That play didn't even have a chance. Not even in the same zip code as his intended target. You don't play these things, you don't know. Trying to get them to burn their last time out. And they do.
Get ready. Break 38. Break 38.
Pinnacle having no success whatsoever. This is going to be a long one. But not one he thinks he can't make. It's got the... It hooks to the right. No good. Nope, Nick Foles is doing okay with whatever he got prescribed with in that one. And ladies and gentlemen, what a game. And the Black Knights are able to right the ship, at least partially, with a huge performance in that pass. I swear, I went to the other man, I don't remember who it was. That was a touchdown. That's gonna bug me when I go back and I check the tape. But a day filled with big plays, big stops, big carries, and big hits results in, indeed, a W for the Knights. Let's gander at our stats, shall we? 25 of 34, 238 yards, a touchdown, no interceptions. Longest pass, an unlikely one at 25. Pinnacle, 19 carries, 47. Akatsu was the rushing touchdown man of the day. Amazing, he got one extra try, but didn't get there. 9 grabs, 99 yards, 6 of 60, 534, 334 and a score, and 2 and 11. For the Black Knights receivers, a sack's attributed as a coverage sack, so no lineman will take credit for losing that. Wolf, 5 tackles. Cabbage, 5 tackles. Homestead, 3. But this is the big story right here. 6 sacks between the two big men in the trenches. And a huge interception from Buck Williams. That's most certainly going in his highlight compilation. Is the story of the day. Townsend missed one at the end of the game, but made one to put the Black Knights up in insurmountable position. Ballista had some heck of a punts. Let's just not talk about what happened afterwards. All around, good game for the team. 8 of 10, 57, and a touchdown and a pick for Foles. And James Casey, the 92-yard run is fucking bananas to me. That very well could have defined the whole day right there, but the Black Knights had other ideas. Just a smothering effort. Look at Jason Kelsey with the long hair. Look at that guy. Full of youth and vigor. Either way, that's enough of me screwing around here. If you guys are usually just here for the game, well, that was it. The rest of this is just me assigning experience points, upgrades, and talking about next game. So if this is all what you wanted to see, glad to have you. And try to do this a little quicker to catch up with the actual league schedule. So great to have you. Stick around and follow if you enjoyed, and I'll hopefully see y'all then. For everybody else, .280 yards of offense, 232 passing, 48 on the ground. Holy hell, I'm under 200 yards of offense. That's bananas to me. And 92 of it was from one run. So take that away, and they didn't even have 100 yards aside from that. 14 first downs. We're clean with the football, didn't turn it over, though there were a couple of plays that scared me. Held them to 1 of 8 on third down. I really got... For some reason, I'm not getting penalties as often as I thought I was going to. I thought I had set them to realism sliders, though it is good to just let them play and not have to be worried about calls every here and now and again, but it doesn't do the authenticity any good, you know what I mean? Let's see what awaits us next week. Oh, he's out for the rest of the year. Ooh, you better share some of that. You son of a bisquick. Peck tore his pec. He's out for at least the next year and some change. I just doomed the Eagles. Without that and his eventual returns from other teams, I doubt he ever comes back and leads into that real-life Super Bowl. I've just changed history for the worse. 3-4. Good games against 2 of our division rivals. Sadly, the one that we lost against is ahead in the division, so that's kind of a problem. Six sacks for the big win. And let's see. Oh, that's right. I gotta do my, man. Yeah, that's right. John Cena did have that same injury. He was back in, like, what, 5-6 months? 8,800 XP. You see these guys, you'll get reward. He has 8? I could have swore he only had... No, wait, that's right. That's right. That's right. May have been a couple of half sacks in there. Let's work on that bish. He's gonna be a beggar, motherfucker. Yes. It's just yes to everything you're doing here. See, when you make big plays, you get rewarded. I don't make the rules. The rules make themselves. Let's evenly distribute Hammer's XP a little bit. Block shedding, finesse, and power. Good old B. Willis. Man coverage, absolutely. He's 1 point short. Pursuit's fine. Almost got 1,000 punting yards. Let's give Homestead some more block shed to hopefully help him out a little bit. Maybe he can come in and make a sack or two. Either way, that's what we have to say, and you can really, you can hang your hat on that one. That was a good one. Next week, on the docket, the Black Knights will find themselves against the 4-4 Tampa Bay Buccaneers with the #1 offense in the league. But if the Black Knights win this game, they get back to 500 and have a chance to really catch up to Dallas. There'll be only a game and a half. There'll be only a win under them. That's at least the good news. Let's take a gander at this. I've been doing this more recently. Let's take a gander at what we got to face. Huh. Are you kidding me? The #1 offense in the league is captained by Mike Glennon. Alright. That's enough yucking around. Doug Martin, that is a good halfback. Ray Halou, yeah. Vincent Jackson. Baby Mike Evans. Okay, there's some players here to talk about. The offensive line should be a little scary for you, though. Will Montgomery. Let's see. Michael Johnson. There's Gerald McCoy. You don't run up the middle. Future note to future tie next game. Don't run up the middle. It will not end well. Brian Arakpo. Yikers. That's a phrase I don't use often because it's not a phrase. We'll see how it goes. Watch as London once again dabbles in piracy next week. And until we hit that point next week, my name is Tagathor. Thank you all for joining me on another shockingly happy day of Black Knights football. And as always, go Knights go. Love you guys.